The weather was absolutely beautiful. Even on Saturday, it was a little overcast, but the weather was still nice. Yesterday, no clouds in the sky, an absolutely beautiful day, but today might be our final day to enjoy a full day of some nice weather.
Yes, until the end of the week, and then we'll get to have some nice weather. This week, unfortunately, not only are we dealing with the potential for severe weather one day this week, but multiple days. So we're going to take you through it. Clearly, we have a lot to cover. Right now, you're looking live on top of the Fairgrounds and Agri Center in Perry. A few people already making their way out the door on this Monday, the start of a new work and school week. And for some of you, it is the start back after your spring break. Hopefully you were able to enjoy it. Most of the week last week really did turn out wonderful. We're at 42 right now in the city of Perry, and area wide we are generally in the low to mid 40s. So you are going to want to grab that jacket as you head out the door. We're at 43 in Macon and in Warner Robins, 43 in Cochrane, 48 in Montezuma, 46 in Butler, and 49 in Thomaston, 42 in Wrightsville. Through the day today, beautiful. We'll have a lot of sunshine. Temperatures will climb into the upper 70s and low 80s. We'll be in the mid 60s by 11. So you'll need that jacket for about the first half of the day, and then you can enjoy all of the warm sunshine that's on the way for the second half of the day. Now tomorrow, the story changes. We do have the potential for severe storms for all of the area. Everyone under that level 3 out of 5 threat for severe storms. What we're going to be looking at, damaging straight line wind gusts, very heavy rain, some localized flooding will be possible tomorrow. Also a couple of tornadoes, maybe some small hail as well. It's all going to be along something we call a mesoscale convective system. Very long word, very confusing. What is it? It's essentially a wave of energy that's going to come out ahead of a cold front that will prolong our severe threat into Wednesday and Thursday. Now, the latest model has it falling apart a little bit, but nonetheless, we are going to be in an environment favorable for severe storms. What we're looking at is something we call a high shear low cape. So there's a lot of spin, there's not a lot of energy, and that is going to allow for that tornado threat tomorrow. Obviously some very heavy rainfall. We're going to open up that window of opportunity around lunchtime tomorrow and then push that threat off to the east throughout the day. So it is going to be a rainy ride home for a lot of you heading home from work and school tomorrow. It does look like though we are going to be able to bring that threat to an end around 5 o'clock, clearing off to the southeast. But again, within this line of showers and storms, some very heavy rainfall. The rainfall rate is going to be very high. That is going to reduce visibility for those of you driving. So that's why we can't stress enough, for more than one reason, but one of them being that you don't want to be heading out when there's ongoing severe weather. Have a way to receive weather warnings. Our app, of course, is great for that. Now, as we head into Wednesday, we are going to keep the chance for rain for the morning. At this point, our severe threat should be none, but that will change as we head into the afternoon hours, as we do have again another chance for severe storms. All of the area under a level 2 out of 5 threat for Wednesday. Notice that level 3 starting to push into some of our northwestern counties. Damaging wind and large hail are going to be our 2 main threats, but maybe a brief isolated tornado. And this is going to be because, unlike tomorrow's threat, Wednesday's threat is going to be a high instability, low shear situation. So that's when you start to introduce more of that threat for damaging wind gusts and maybe some hail as well. This will be an afternoon threat as we head into the heat of the day. That's when we'll open up that window of opportunity for severe storms, and that's ahead of our front that's going to move in later Wednesday. Our model doesn't go out that far, but as we head into the overnight hours, we'll continue that threat. Flooding will be a potential. Notice we could pick up over 3 inches of rain as we head between tomorrow and Thursday. So definitely going to want to be weather aware over the next couple of days. That's the best way to say it. That's the word of the week. And then Friday through Sunday, we're cooler, unseasonably cool and dry.